Life is full of mysteries, like when your paycheck just hit and somehow it's already gone. Surrounded by a dense forest, there lived a boy named Raka. He was known as a quiet kid who liked to be alone. While other children played in the fields, Raka often wandered into the forest.
Raka froze. He looked around. "Who's there?" he whispered. But no one was there, only the rustling leaves and the whispering wind. The next day, the voice came again. "Raka, we're hurting." This time, he was sure it wasn't his imagination. With his heart pounding, he stepped deeper into the forest, farther than he had ever gone before. And there, he saw something he never thought possible. A deer stood before him, staring calmly, as if it understood everything.
"So, you can finally hear us," the deer said. Raka took a step back. "You can talk?" Before the deer could answer, a small glowing light appeared, floating in the air. "Well, duh, we've been talking this whole time," the tiny voice said, chattering excitedly. Raka's eyes widened. "What is this?" The deer lowered its head gently. "We are part of this forest, and you were chosen to hear it." From that day on, Raka's world changed. "If this continues, the forest will disappear." Raka clenched his fists. "But I'm just a kid. What can I even do?" The glowing spirit floated closer. "Sometimes it's not about being the strongest," it said. "It's about caring enough to try." Day by day, the forest's voice grew weak. Until one day, Raka found something that made his chest tighten. Heavy machines, loud engines, people cutting down the heart of the forest. Without thinking, he ran. "Stop!" he shouted, but his voice was drowned out by the noise. He fell, his hand touching the ground, and then the earth trembled. The wind roared. Tree roots began to move as if they were alive. A great light emerged from deep within the forest.
And a voice, soft yet powerful, echoed all around. "Enough!" Everything fell silent. The people slowly stepped back, their faces filled with fear. The light faded, and the forest grew still once more. A few days later, the machines were gone.
The destruction had stopped. The forest began to breathe again. Leaves turned green once more. The wind became gentle again. Raka smiled, but something felt different.
He sat beneath the same tree, waiting for the voice to return. But this time, there was only silence. No whispers, no calls. Raka lowered his head. Then the wind blew softly, as if carrying one final message. "Thank you for listening." Raka closed his eyes and smiled faintly. Now he could no longer hear the forest, but he knew it was still alive. This time, he would protect it, not because he could hear it, but because he finally understood.